Okay, the last review we're doing is Hounds of Love. Damn, this actually really is the last movie review of season 1. Whoa. This is crazy. Crazy, I say!
Man, you crazy, Jesus! You're crazy!
That's what my ex-wife said.
So, Hounds of Love is a film by Ben Young, starring Ashley Cummings, Emma Booth, and Stephen Curry. And it is about a girl named Vicky Maloney who is randomly abducted in suburbia and held captive by two pretty white trashy people. And it's actually like generally would have had the potential to be a really, really, really good movie, but it just ended up okay. And it's weird because, first of all, you have great actors. Everybody's totally convincing. The dialogue is also really good. You also have these beautiful, beautiful shots. I like, especially like the style it is done. It looks very gritty. It looks very washed up. Everything has this overly hot, sunny day feeling when you're watching it. However, what fucks it up completely are two major things. The first one is the pacing. It just moves and goes on so slowly. So fucking slowly. Like, I had the urge to look at my phone while I was at the theater because it moved so slowly. And second of all is the character establishment, because you have so much time here on your hands. This movie is almost 2 hours long. You have so much time to create some characters, give them a personality, show us what they like, what they don't like, how they react to this, how they react to that. But we get none of that. None of that at all. We're just like thrown in, like, I can't tell you anything about these characters, like anything. And that is what makes it a little meh. But still, it's something watchable, but it doesn't belong in the category of great movies. But it's watchable though. You can give this one a shot. And like, since this is such a harsh theme, they do quite a good job dealing with the serious topics of this film without making them too exploitative or too Lifetime movie-ish and corniness. They pretty much have a nice level there. They somehow managed what MFA didn't get right. But we're not talking about a rape and revenge film, so I'm not gonna be leaving MFA a bit out of here. But like, what I mean is they could have went full balls exploitive on this and showed like all the abusive scenes very detailedly, and there's just one rape scene. You see a bit more of than you usually do, but most of the things happens literally behind closed doors, because when something brutal is going on with a girl, you just see the door close and hear all this noise. And the evil of what is happening behind those doors starts going on in your imagination. They could be like tearing her nails out one by one. They could be smashing her face in. They could be stuffing things into her. Shaving her heads like they do to them girls in the French movies. All sorts of things. But we don't know, and that is like a bit of the magic of this film here, because they leave all this shit to your imagination. The ending feels very unclimatic, even though you can have done much with this, but it all generally feels somewhat whatevs. But it was a good approach. I mean, if the crew should make something else, I think it would be better than this, but just a little bit more character development, and don't drag a movie where not that much happens for so long.